Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do another whip and chat with Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill, 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. And 2 rhinestones, translucent tops with silver bottoms. Alright, so you're having a wonderful day. It's trying to snow. And yeah, I cook supper ahead of time every other Monday kind of thing. It's like a cheeseburger casserole thing, ground beef, 8 eggs, tomato paste, yeah, heavy cream, a cup of heavy cream and stuff. Mushrooms, bacon bits. Yeah, do all that. Needed the bacon bits. We were out, so I had to go to a local store that makes these bacon bits, cook the bacon bits, and then cook the ground beef and all that. Put it all together. Just so I had leftovers for work, my dad and I, so that's why we do a casserole. Yeah, so yeah, so I cooked that. I learned how to do it. My mom makes a lasagna every other week that I make the cheeseburger casserole. It's like a single pan, kind of cook it, like prepare it ahead of time and then just set it in the oven. Kind of cool. Alright, so it's just working on this a bit more. I'll do the letter R next, or P. I'll do the letter P. Alright. Hopefully your crafting's going well and all your hobbies. If you're just watching, thanks for hanging out. Always great to have you. Okay, 24P. Alright, here we are. Yeah, previously I did like extra row. I was a row up, so. Oh dear. Yes, making it interesting, I guess. Alright, basically, it's the last remnants of the major part of our headdress. The moon, part of the crescent moon, and night sky in the background kind of thing, so that's where we're at here. Alright. Anybody remember the Littlest Hobo TV show? There's just this like German Shepherd dog or something that just goes on an adventure. I think it's like a stray dog or something. Well, I was driving back home from doing my little trip to get the bacon bits, and all of a sudden on a side road this German Shepherd like comes up to my car as I'm driving. Don't worry, it's not a main road or anything. And I didn't hit the dog. It's just like a guard dog type thing that's just outside for the day, I guess. And it just came up to my car almost and didn't bark or anything, just approached my car, and I'm like, okay. Just guarding the property, but yeah, I was like scared the crap out of me. I was like, I really don't want to hit somebody's dog, thanks. It's like, had a collar on or something. Like it lived on that like property where it like strolled out onto the road from. Yeah, it's just like a partially paved and dirt road. As soon as you get for a little further along, and I use it all the time, but I had never seen that dog before. Or the dog had been like lying down near the house or something that's further recessed back in that driveway. Just anything running out onto the road, it's just like, oh my gosh. Please no. I want to kill somebody's dog, like seriously. Littlest Hobo. Just guarding his territory or guarding the property, so. Oh. I don't know if it's like trained to tear somebody apart if it came to their property, or it's just a really curious dog. Really protective dog. Another one. Yeah, I think it's German Shepherd. It looked a lot like the Littlest Hobo. Immediately, once I see a German Shepherd, it's like kind of a brown and black dog. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing P, right? Okay. Yeah, R is here too, so it's like, oh. Oh, no harm done, but it's just kind of startled me, that's all. Leery, like, was the dog going to cross the path of the car, or dog just kind of stayed on the passenger side of the car and I drove by. It's a reduced speed limit anyway. It's like 40 kilometers per hour on this road. It's a narrow kind of road, but yeah, two cars can pass each other, but yeah, it's like ditches on the other side. It's like fields, bordered by fields for a kilometer or so, and then yeah. But anyways, the dog's fine. I didn't hit the dog or anything. I was just leery of the dog being there in the first place. And it's just protecting his property. That's all it's doing. But yeah, it's like, okay, where's this dog? Where's it going? I'm aware of dogs, but not terrified of them. But yeah, if they suddenly bark, yeah, it's startling for sure. I'm sure that would shock anybody. I just have a cat, so just hearing meowing or yowling in the hallway when we're all in the living room type of thing or whatever. When Axel just wanders off on his own and starts yowling in the hallway for no apparent reason, and used to that kind of sound. We're like, seriously, dude, we're like in the living room, like, what are you doing? You're trying to pick him up and he's just like running away. You're clawing into the nearby mat, area rug or whatever, and anchoring himself. When you finally lift him, it's like he stretches out as if he's like liquid or pizza dough. It's being kneaded. So, yeah. Oh, I don't have a spinal column today, kitty. It's just liquid. Oh. Yeah, of course, we like pick Axel up, lie him on his back, and cradle him in our arms. That's how we've always picked him up. And instantly, it just partially gets his claws out of his paws and is like massaging your face. It's like, I really love the attention, but yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. Just pawing at your chin or whatever, and there's times where he's just in your arms for like 20 seconds and he's like flipping over and scrambling to get out of your arms. So he didn't want to lift it. He didn't want to be lifted up in the first place. I try to pick him up like on the sides, but he does this like little jump, so he just slips out of your grasp. There are times where I lift my hands up a bit after he jumps and then I can grab him, but it's like, no, put me down, mortal, no. I got you. Yeah, sometimes he just wants to play, like chase him, so just chase him for a bit to calm him down. Oh, but the constant yowling in the hallway is it's just funny the first couple times, and it's like, seriously, dude. does it all the time at night when my dad's home, and my dad's in the living room watching TV or whatever. While we're waiting for the dishwasher to finish its cycle, it's just... Yeah, Axel's a black cat, by the way. If I talk about him every now and then. Yeah, I think we'll just have one cat. Yeah, I'm not sure about introducing a second cat into the house. It's double the cat litter too. And I'm the one who takes care of the cat litter and stuff, so... Yeah, one litter box is crazy enough as it is. Oops. Yeah, and of course he grooms himself in my bed, so I just saw a tuft of cat hair on my fitted sheet. On my bed, I just picked it off and threw it on the floor. Carpet in my room. It's like, whatever. It's a cat, he's got to groom himself. He keeps himself nice and tidy. I don't know if you're supposed to bathe your cat, but certain oh, what's that called? I'm not sure what that's called. Certain types of cats, I'm sure, need certain species of cats. There we go. Alright. R. I'm just checking for more capital P's. Yeah, probably just R's. Yikes. And then 6. And oh my gosh. It's for an interesting section, I can tell you that. Alright. Alright, 24. Okay, that's that. Alright, B, capital B. Yeah, there's really good color block of B. 54. Alright, here we go. And, yeah, tons of this left, so. Yeah, just a couple blues for a bit. 2 or 3 different blues. I'll just put quite a bit on the tray. Easier. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I think I mentioned before that Diamond Painter finished that Lotus canvas. It was the last WIP and chat too. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. That certainly was a controversial canvas, or is a controversial canvas, because of the nudity, I guess. But yeah, I remember mentioning this recently. Yeah, somebody finished it. It turned out well. Still people commenting, I don't like this. Okay. Scroll by. It's Diamond Art Club. They charted it. There we go. Charted it. Alright. Just kind of, for this blue, I'll just kind of do the border here. Go along the side. I don't know. It was a canvas that sold out anyway. The Lotus, the woman with the black hair lying in a body of water. Kind of lily pads beside her, and there's like a bit of blood coming from her back because she got hit with an arrow in her back. It's like, okay. This probably has a lot of meaning, I'm sure, but wow. It's just kind of startling, I guess. It's like, oh. She's bleeding. 911. Somebody. Like, medical attention? Oh, it's art. Subjective. Not everybody's going to love that kind of stuff, but there it is. Alright, I'll just do this, let's work from the bottom to the top for this B symbol. Yeah, it's just more of the sky. Good block here. And up top. I think it's just, oh yeah, there's some in her headdress here. But yeah. Mostly the sky. Night sky here. Yeah, my mom was in the studio for a while before I came back out here after making supper and that kind of thing, so just recently been doing Magic Studio time. I do, yeah, helps if you pick up a drill. It's just, drill must have fell off. Pen. Yeah, my mom just tells me, it's like, hey, I want the studio from this time to this time. Okay, no problem. I can still be out here, like, yeah. She usually listens to an audio book or something, but yeah, I just can't record, that's all. Yeah, just that awkwardness of somebody being in the room. I don't think that's ever going to go away. Just talking to myself while diamond painting. I don't mind doing it if I know nobody else is in the room, but once somebody is in here, it's like, I feel like one time I'll just like prompt a conversation or something to whoever comes into the room. That's what I'm leery of. I think I've done it like a couple times before in my earlier WIP and chats, but yeah, I'm just diamond painting for YouTube. And it's like, oh. I don't really edit my videos per se. It's like whatever happens to an extent. But yeah, when I was showing one of my invoices from Diamond Art Club to show where the discount codes were, I kind of had to edit that part. Hide my address for a good segment there. Good thing there was like a sticker kind of picture that I could like put over my address and something for that compliment. Yeah, so you know those like black and white shipping labels, like shipping invoices that are inside the shipping box with your canvases and shows what you ordered, like what's in the package. Yeah, at the bottom of those is a discount code. Yeah, you type that in at the checkout when you're buying any other canvases from Diamond Art Club, and it generates a code where you can get that discount. It's usually 15% or something off. Yeah, it just all depends. But yeah. Yeah, Diamond Art Club won't always has different discounts, even on their main website. I'm not affiliated or partnered with Diamond Art Club, I'm just like saying. I purchase from Diamond Art Club quite a bit, but yeah. I have a good collection of canvases. That's a totally different shade for B, but I'll just place it there anyway. It's like a darker blue, but that's okay. Only I'll know that It's different. Somehow ended up in these drills. Yeah, it's sky anyway, so meh. Not the end of the world. Yeah, these are all bees. Yeah, I've just basically seen those codes on. I think Diamond Art Club has always had those codes on the bottom of those packing slips. Basically a sticker, really. Like basically printed on a sticker and then placed in the box. Sometimes it gets stuck at the bottom of the box because it gets bent and folded or whatever. Probably placed in before, maybe. So it's usually at the bottom of the shipping box. Yeah, and you kind of know you're getting a Diamond Art Club parcel because their cardboard boxes are branded. It's like, ooh, I wonder what this is. Blatantly says Diamond Art Club. Yeah, some diamond painters who have spouses or a significant other. Yeah, there's always that running joke where it's like, can Diamond Art Club do like plain boxes so my spouse or whatever doesn't see that I ordered more canvases? Yeah, I see that all the time. Yeah, my mom like still just thinks I have way too many canvases as it is. Yeah, I do have a lot of canvases, but they're just some unicorns. Well, I basically have my unicorn canvases figured out at this point, but yeah, still waiting. Yumi Art, Mary. Sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong. It's that artist with that crystal violin, that recent release that's really people are going nuts for. Yeah, I've seen an unboxing of that. But yeah, same artist. Yumi Arts. I probably not saying it properly, but yeah. I have a couple of her pieces. Yeah, still waiting. And transparent. Is that the same? That neon kind of background and like clear umbrella and it's raining. There's a woman holding the umbrella. I wonder if that's Yumi art too. Don't quote me on that. I might have the wrong artist. But that was a popular one too. Transparent. Yeah, that's one of my unicorns for a bit. Grab that fairly half decently. But yeah, don't forget for Diamond Art Club, if you kind of miss out on a canvas you really like, if you go to the website or the app, even I think, I don't know too much about the Diamond Art Club app. Oh, excuse me. But there's like an option to receive an email if a canvas comes back in stock. I think it like updates. I just do the Diamond Art Club website, but hopefully it updates half decently. There's kind of a form to fill out to put your email in to notify you if when that canvas comes back in stock. So I did put my email in to be notified when Still Waiting came back in stock, and lo and behold, it came back in stock, but I had bills and stuff, but I eventually acquired it, so it's all good. Somebody else's turn to get it when it's back in stock. I don't know if it's still in stock to this at this point. I don't go on the Diamond Art Club website all the time. I just usually get the release previews for like the Saturdays. Just probably like everybody else who follows Diamond Art Club, or yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, so remember that's always an option. So if that's the same for the Diamond Art Club app, yeah, just let me know. You can do the same thing. Do that email thing, notification for out of stock apps. Yeah, I just for a while there, a bit back, a couple weeks back, I just kept checking the Diamond Art Club website to see if it was a if Still Waiting was back in stock. And yeah. And then I did the email notification thing. Yeah. Then I did get notified, but yeah, it's all good. It works, but yeah, you get an email saying it's back in stock, and then it can be like sold out again. But yeah, just keep trying. I don't know if you have to keep entering that email once you get a notification again. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's good that there's popular canvases that are appealing to a whole bunch of people, so that's great. So that's why they do the polls every once in a while. Get a whole bunch of artists, like people suggest artists and like a particular picture, and they send it to licensing. And then, yeah, then there's like a poll every once in a while. I don't get notifications for the polls, like voting on potential canvases that could be charted into canvases that Diamond Art Club sells. Yeah, so I've done a couple of those polls, but yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that Diamond Art Club does that, and I get to do a poll every once in a while. I kind of see instances where people have like taken a picture of like a really good one when they're like hoping that it is made into a canvas. But I think it's based on popularity or the demand. How many votes a canvas gets. I'm sure they like have a dozen or so canvases that they get ready to chart. And then after a while, I'm sure it makes sense that either depending on the licensing, how long a canvas can be sold for on the Diamond Art Club website and app, or any other diamond painting website. I'm sure it all depends on the licensing to an extent, that kind of thing. But yeah, probably missed out on some really cool canvases, but it's only been like a couple of years since I started diamond painting. Like, yeah, just say under 2 years I've been diamond painting, so all depends. Alright, it's getting close to that 30-minute mark. So you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description I put my Facebook profile name. It's not a link to my profile or anything, it's just my name. First and last, but that's E-R-E-Y at the end of my first name. Yeah, it's interesting spelling, but yeah. Makes me a totally different person if there's an E missing at the end there. Anyway, it's down there. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook that's like totally free to do. So just so I can provide updates based on Echoes of Color here, the channel on YouTube. And Instagram, yeah, just do the same thing. Post updates on there, on my profile on there. All three. Yeah, it's just progress photos, that kind of thing. For my personal Facebook, you'll probably see a lot of shared photography, nature photos, animal photos, sunsets, that kind of thing. That's, yeah, the photographers and stuff. I just share those. I'm not a photographer or anything, but yeah, usually the photographer or artist is listed in the post that I share. So just shows up on my news feed or whatever. And also, I'm doing walking or fitness challenges on the side just for an incentive to stay active. Lord of the Rings, Conquer, 5-part. Pretty soon I'm going to get to the Wall of China, but yeah, that's next. And then yeah, I just put those website links down below. I'll say walking challenges under the 3 social media. Yeah, it's all in the description. I'm not affiliated, not partnered. I won't earn a commission from you clicking on those websites. They're the main websites that you can go to. It's where you can purchase the challenges as well, but yeah. Or you can just look at the main website for Conqueror and Pacer. Pacer is Silk Road, trading route in Asia that were used in the 700 BC kind of thing. That's how I've been explaining it. And all I do is like walk or exercise, swim, climb, hike, and it translates into kilometers or miles. And once you complete the challenge, you get a medal mailed to you for both. Yeah, so. And there's apps that you install for free to keep track of your activity or your progress on a challenge, but totally, yeah. Echoes of Colors, just diamond painting. I'm not going to, not sponsored by Participation for you to, not sponsored in any way. So it's just something I'm doing, but I talk about reading on the treadmill, etc. every once in a while. But anyway, take care with your crafting endeavors, hobbies, all the best, and I'll see you soon. See ya.